I guess now it's magically working. Let's see the blurry, horrible quality. Oh, there's the blurry YouTube quality. Yeah, I guess YouTube's just a disaster. I don't know. It probably has to do with the hardware of my computer. Anyways, we made some progress on here. Undefined method inv for nil class. Yeah, at request.inv. That would make sense. So let's look into that now. And that is here at request.environment device mapping. I'm too lazy to use my brain, so we'll just continue to chat GPT our way through life. The way we do that is by doing that. Dude, my computer looks so laggy. Is it laggy? No. Oh, wow. Camera 2. Back to camera 1. Okay. The error message undefined method in for a nil class indicates that you're trying to call the end method on a nil object. That is exactly what it indicates. That means at request is nil. In a controller spec or request spec, when at request is nil. Exactly. Make sure you're using the login user helper method in the correct type of test. Oh, that's a good point, actually. I might not be using it in the correct type of test. If you're writing a controller test, you should be able to use at request directly. If you're writing a request spec or a feature spec, you will need a different approach to simulate logging in, such as posting to a login endpoint. Include device test helpers. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. So let's go back to doing, yeah, that's right. We can't just do that. Let's go back in time here. Let's just start over for a second. What am I even, I'm just trying to write a sample test here. So rspec configure do, config include device test controllers. This is in my rspec configure. We want to include device tests for controller. Whoa. Would we not put this here? For request specs, you might use integration helpers instead. Okay. I just don't know enough about testing and RSpec and all this stuff. The least favorite part about testing and getting started in testing is just setting it all up in a way that makes sense. Like, I have no idea. If you're using device for authentication, make sure you have included devices test helpers in your RSpec configuration. For request specs, you might use that. Okay. Because none of that means anything to me. I mean, it kind of does, but it doesn't. Use the correct helper for request specs, but okay. All right. Let's just do a very little test here. RSpec describes some feature request do, let user factory about to create user before do sign in user. It does something, expect. Let's restart the server. Just because we changed